is Yukari. And the bone, believe it or not, was the dog.
Hey there.
We'll do him after. We'll give him the last laugh. I think I will.
So?
Oh, okay. Wanna chat for a bit? Who's our third? Who's our third? Bring in Junpei. Yes! Yeah! Just who I was looking for. Who is that on the cover? What is that texture? You guys want to check out this foreign drama DVD with me? He holds it up to the camera. He holds it up to us, the audience, as though we're in a 3D movie. Are you serious? We have more important things to do, you know. Wait, hear me out. We found this in the abyss of time. So it could have been made by our minds or something, right? It could be the perfect movie. That's a good point. Right? And I've actually wanted to watch this series for a while anyways. Look how productive I'm being.
What?
Wow. Come on, just one episode, then I'll shut up about it, I swear. What a sick joke. Only one episode, remember? No trying to get us to watch more. Yeah, I know. Look at this. Look, it says exit sign because he's exiting from the plot. Oh man, shit's hitting the fan now, huh? Talk about the fate of the entire world.
Whoa.
No kidding, and the production's insane. That was a close one. Better Call Saul, huh? Pretty good stuff. What a treat.
What?
Wait, that's where it ends? Oh my god. Doesn't that episode end with like the lantern? They didn't resolve anything. What ended up happening to the brother? Yeah, these foreign shows do that a lot. They always got so much going on. But damn, Yucatan, for someone who was so against watching it, you sure got into it, huh?
No, that's
Well,
not it.
you were so loud I had to pay extra attention to it to tune you out. Not our precious Junpei! Huh, kinda reminds me of that guy at the mall. Anyway, what are we even doing? This is a waste of time. Breaks are important too. We can still work hard later. It was fun though.
That's...
I mean, I'll admit it was fun, but... Well, it was kind of relaxing, so it's probably fine once in a while. It's not like we'd be able to give it everything we've got when we really need to if we're stressed out all the time. Hey, is that Akihiko on the cover of this thing? What if Aigis got really into movie? It seems watching the drama has helped Yukari-san acknowledge the value of taking breaks. I can hear you. Healing Master. That's huge.
Hell yeah!
Alright, next episode.
Are you stupid?
Bravo, Vince. No, we made a deal. Break time's over. Let's go. Oh. I don't know how I would say movie. Movie. There's no movie, sis. Maybe Aigis gets really into characters. What does this guy want to say? Say, Ai-chan. Yucatan been kinda gloomy lately? Or is it just me? She has. Right? What can we do? So we should keep an eye on her. It's so hard to understand what a girl's thinking. Especially Yucatan. My dog. No! Lunchables. Should I give him the large bone? Nah, dude, that's mine. Show me Mitsuru. Show me Mitsuru. Show me Mitsuru.
Don't get me wrong.
What is it, boy? Is something happening? Oh! The hater!
Well,
Then let me make this clear. You may be our ally now, but I don't have it doesn't make a bit of difference, Metis. I don't have a single ounce of trust in you. Oh, trust me. You were already perfectly clear. You made it clear just by how you treat me. Come on, guys. Let's just all take a deep breath. Aigis, I still exist, right? Maybe you don't. Oh, I don't have it on. Shoot. I was hitting the Halloween party button. I wasn't so sure with them acting like I ain't even there. I don't know what started it, but they've been at it since I got here. Whoa, hey, I don't think you want to get in the middle of this, buddy. What? I'm not being childish at all. I'm just as grown up as anyone else here. Right, sister? Can't believe a dog had to point out I'm getting too worked up. Alright, enough's enough. I admit that I'm at fault here, too. Let's leave it at that. Fine. What was that sound? What the fuck? Mess? What is that supposed to be? Like a cow? Yes. She sounded like a Zelda, yeah, definitely like a Zelda NPC. Damn, one bark and it's settled. You're freaking amazing, Koromaru. Well done, Koromaru-san. An exclamation point at the end of the Aigis dialogue. That's powerful. I can feel a dignified aura emanating from Koromaru-san. Go. This all proved anything? It's that nothing can beat that Koromaru charm. I bet I could learn a thing or two from him. Wait a minute. I basically just said I'm less charming than a dog, didn't I? No. Wee-hoo. Look at her Aigis hair. Well, who's left? Metis. That's it, I think, right? Didn't we get everybody else's? Can Fuuka get a thing? Fuuka can get something, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh no, she did already, didn't she? Hold on. Show me. No. Okay, so it's you two. You'll get the last items, I guess. Hopefully there's more. We're not like late in the game or anything. Is the back half just gonna have nothing? Alright, well, oh, actually, hold on. I gotta replenish my supplies. Oh, I guess there were two in the base game, right? That's true.
see you. What do you got? Wanna... Alright, I'll take that. Uh-huh. What are you looking for?
Anything new? Nope.
All done here?
Good. Get me out of here.
Come back soon.
Come on in. Which one? You should. Thanks for coming.
What the heck? This is all you have? What if I get shocked? What do you intend to do about it?
That's all. Thanks. Which one? You should. Thanks for coming. Which one? That's all. Thanks.
I think he needs
Which
more
one?
to do.
That's all. Thanks for coming.
He could have like a Sunday funny bit.
You got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
I don't know, man. It's too late for this guy. What if we have a contest? Everybody anonymously submit a bit for the pharmacy owner and we'll pick the best one. Oh, flowers for us. A community submitted bit.
Well, take your time.
Most of them are, but like, you know, this one will have an official channel through which we do it. If you feel so inclined. Oh, that's what she said. Whoops. I should have read that first. Can you play this? It's a crane game. Guys, Mandragora, today I posted for us. This is going to be the thumbnail. Yep. Today I posted a thing for us that I've been thinking of for a few weeks. I've been working on it for a few weeks. Just a couple weeks. Because it definitely spawned from this game. We were running around here the other day. And I got the idea in my head. If the gang went to karaoke, what would they all sing? Because we did that once. Sorry. We did that. I don't know why I did that. I had to cough, but instead of coughing, I made a gross sound. We did it for... I actually checked. It was almost exactly a year ago. For Tales of Vesperia. And that was fun for me. Because it was fun to think of songs that I wouldn't normally think of. And getting to just make a playlist and stuff, and it was fun. And I did that for these guys. And I posted it on Discord. But I figured it would be fun to maybe talk about. I don't know. Could be fun to elaborate on. So let's get back into the dungeon and I can start talking about it. Most of it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm sure some of it needs some expanding on. Let's do the lads. Because we need something to talk about for the dungeon crawl, you know? Let's get this show on the road.
Hey,
Let's get this over with.
sister.
Let's go. Let's hurry and get this over. We're all impatient today.
Hello.
Shall I join? Dog. I'm with you. These three are chill. Everybody else here is freaking out. Chomping at the bit.
Hi.
Oh, we didn't get the stupid item.
Good day. Here are my requests.
What are we looking for again? What is it? It's a lady's stool. Keep an eye out. I have to make Sarasvati? Oh, this sucks. Muscle drink?
Very well.
Can't I go buy that? Let's do that right now.
Oh, hello.
Let's do that immediately. Oh, also, I'm gonna say this now before I forget to post it. I probably won't be streaming Sunday. Because of Easter. We're doing dinner and stuff. There's no point streaming for like an hour or two. So I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to do a short one.
Thanks for coming. Done already?
I'm just gonna take the day off.
Come again, yeah?
Oh no, is that on Sunday? I guess so, right? Yeah.
Hi.
And I'm pretty confident I know what it is. Oh, really? Shoot. Well, even if I did a short one, I would not.
Good
I would
day.
definitely have to leave for the break time.
Here are my
That's
requests.
when I would be leaving, so it wouldn't have worked out.
Wonderful. You have my thanks.
Soul drop, nice. Invigorate 2, I think I do have that.
Very well.
Do I? No. One. Okay. Guess it's already out. I'm still in it.
We're counting on you, Koro-chan.
But I didn't order my guesses, so I can't claim a victory. Let me pull up my thing here. Wait, where's the new song? Oh, I must have died when I put it on. Oh god. Aigis hates this menu. Look at her. She hates it. It's a cool song. Like the vibe it brings. And I like doing a backflip into the pit. Oh god, not this place. Dark figure. I guess my apologies. I need a moment. I'm gonna try and locate whatever that is. Fuuka barf. Fuuki barf. Blooba blarg. Bloobla blarg. Not blue blarg, but bloobla blarg.
All right, let's do this.
Or I guess I don't know where I was pulling the other L from. Blooba blarg. Maybe from the blarg. Are we all in the running for the EDs? Oh, not snack. Oh, out for the order. But did you have the right 3 still? Possibly? Because I didn't order mine, so. Oh, okay. Yeah, I also feel like that's what we're gonna run into, Kingo. These guys are weak to electric.
I'm still
Yep.
setting up. It'll take a little more time. This is my resolve.
Do I have any electric? I do. What did I do for music? So for Spruzino Limone, who couldn't join us tonight, because he's dead. I gave him Friday on My Mind, experimental film, Horse with No Name, and This Is Not the End. And yes, that is partially why, and also because I actually thought the song, like, worked. I wouldn't have picked it on that alone. But I was like, no, this kind of suits him. But most of my philosophy with his lists, well, Friday on my mind was kind of like for meta. But his was kind of just songs that I think he would like. But experimental film I ended up deciding on because of the lyrics and the Homestar connection. And then the other two I just kind of gave him. It's just funny for him, yeah. The thing is, the first draft of this list had nothing going for it, really. And he did have the... Oh, it was also kind of a Yuko joke. That's where it, like, kind of came from. That was partially what it was. But it was such a loose connection that I was like, I might take it off. But then I was like, no, I like this song. I think he would like this song. I think it speaks to his loner nature.
That certainly went well.
Yeah, it definitely is.
All we can do is keep exploring little by little. Just like last year.
All right, are we heading down?
But the original draft of the list, I truly had him singing whatever, kind of. And I was like, you're losing the plot. So I hit the lab for his. This was an overly curated list. What is this shit? Okay, we can't miss this time. He was actually the last one I finished. Because I kept going back. His didn't feel right to me.
Another one of those doors. Wonder what's behind it.
It seems like you've checked everything on this floor.
Maybe the first one I finished was Yukari, who I had an image of immediately. She was the only one where... She was the only one where I was like, I don't know what 4 songs I'm going to give her, but I know what 4 artists I'm going to give her. She has Toxic, because she needed a Britney song, easily. She has Gimme Gimme Gimme, because I wanted to give her an ABBA song, and also, I think I went through their entire discography being like, which one am I going to give her? And I think I would have given her Winner Takes It All. But I tried not to replicate any of the ones that were on the Vesperia one. And unfortunately, Raven stole that one. That man had 2 people's worth of songs. So I didn't use that one. But I thought about it. I also thought about Super Trooper. I did consider Waterloo. And I considered Voulez-Vous. But this one felt right. Oh, and I very briefly considered Mamma Mia. Oh, maybe they do have that one. Who's not with us? Sonata's with us, but he is way behind. I might just get... Oh, 2 more. Okay. I'm giving it to you. Definitely. And then I feel like because Yukari died in that boss, I'm gonna give her EXP. And then I give her Espresso, which I think is the Scotchy connection.
Welcome back.
Because I was like, what's the modern song she gets? I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. I went for a run and everything, and I ate an apple this time. None of those nachos. Can I have them? No. And I gave her... I knew she needed a Taylor Swift song, but I gave her You Belong With Me. I gave her Blank Space at first. Right, yeah. I mean, we'll take her in towards the end or something next time we need to use her. Davichi song? Is it?
Let's go.
That's what I landed on. Is that the song that played in that? It's been so long. I don't even remember what played in that video.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. The enemy's weak to ice. It's freezing solid.
But she was the easiest one. I think I had her done early. I did end up changing a couple at the end, but I had her 4 kind of slots figured out. Next was Junpei, who I gave Come On Eileen. Because come on. I gave him Walking on Sunshine. Kind of because of like the almost Fry angle that he has. That's kind of what I was going for with that one. I gave him I'm a Believer, specifically the Smash Mouth version. And I gave him Cosmic Girl. Because on the original draft, I slapped down Virtual Insanity immediately. And I was like, okay, sure, the meme, funny. But also, like, that's, like, cheating. Like, there's nothing really here. So I made a lateral move to Cosmic Girl, which I thought was a lot more fitting. Dedicated to his bae for sure. And then we had Fuuka. Yeah, I also think he kills it on his songs. And like you were saying, I also think Yukari is like really like loud and not great. And I think Spruzino is I think Spruzino has a very smooth voice. Now we have Fuuka, who is not a good singer either, I don't think. But I would say less grating. I think she's a very unremarkable singer. And I gave her Do You Believe in Magic? Which every time... So I had to listen to this list a lot, just to see if I had curated it the way I liked it. Every time I got to Fuuka, I skipped like half of her list because I didn't want to listen to the songs. Except for Starman, which I listened to many times. Do You Believe in Magic? I just thought was funny. I don't know. Do you know how she dances in the dancing game? How she kind of like bobs up and down? I couldn't get that mental image out of my head when I thought of the rhythm of Do You Believe in Magic? Yeah. But I thought that suited her. Starman was kind of a nod to the Vesperia list, where Super Mario 64 had Space Oddity, and I think they like Bowie. And I think Fuuka wants to be an astronaut, and she likes space stuff. So I think they like that song. Don't Stop Believing was like the first Fuuka song I figured out. I was like, yeah. Don't we kind of think? I hate that song, actually. I don't like that song. I think it is, I think it takes too long. I think it takes way too long to get to the part that everybody knows. And I think it drags, and it's annoying. But Koromaru features in that one. I mostly imagine him just like, I don't know, howling the melody at some point. That's really all he does, I think. I tried to work him in as best I could. I think that was the weakest one. And then I gave her Last Friday Night, because I wanted to give her a song, representative of Fuuka Friday. B, that has some level of like vulgarity to it.
A new skill.
C, and C reminds me of those like those reels that one person posts. I wanted to capture all that in one of those songs. And I thought that was a perfect one for it. Now that we know the brakes are good, I'm taking S over 0. Now that we know the brakes are cracked. Now that we know the breakers. Shock boost, elect boost. What do we think, guys? Best of luck, guys. I like shock boost better, I think. Are we ever? This one. His single target? Or do we get? I'm keeping the brake. We're using brakes this one. Come Sail Away. I haven't listened to that song in a very long time. I only really know the chorus, but I believe that. But I like the chorus of that song a lot. I'll listen to that after this. Another funny thing about this exercise is there are some songs on here that I have not listened to in a very long time. So it was a fun way to like revisit some music. What am I doing? Yes, I agree. They're all proud of her. I think that the other funny thing, you said the funny thing is to imagine them singing it, and I agree that's part of it. I think the other funny thing is how the people around them would react. And I think they're all very respectful of Fuuka's, and I think they even get into the last song a little because she gets into it. And speaking of how people react, next up we have Aigis, which was one of the funniest ones to me because this one has like a narrative.
Look different down here. Guess we still have a lot of ground to cover. Time to buckle up. Got a long road ahead of us.
Vigorous fireplace. Which one do I think it is? Oh, it must be I Hate Everything About You. No, it can't be that one. I don't know if I know. Is it by any chance? Huh. Is it Paradise City? That's my shot that I'm shooting. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll get around to that one. Bruh. Aigis has Tequila, which is a song with 3 words. And I think when it starts out, everybody's eyebrows are kind of raised. But I think by the 3rd tequila, they're all feeling it. Little Aigis shimmy. And I think she delivers it very nonchalantly. She just goes, tequila. But I think the last tequila, they all pop off and all say it. But then I think they had a little talk with her and they were like, Aigis, it's karaoke. You gotta like have a song that you like sing. And so then she did Around the World. And roughly 30 seconds in, they were all like, cut it out. I think they all got up to like refill their drinks or whatever until it was over. And then they pulled her to the side and they were like, all right, it's got to be like a song with like more than 2 words. And then she did At the Zoo because she likes the animals. And I think she sings it very monotone. I like that song though. I think she says, I do believe it. I do believe it's true. Ooh. Yeah, no, she definitely like, yeah. I do think that happens. I do believe it. And then she sings Thank You for Being a Friend, because she finally figured it out. And she dedicates that to all of them. Oh, electric at the top? We have to fix this. Yikes. Next was Mitsuru, who... This is important. I don't think she picked... she picked one of these songs. I think they picked for her. I think she was assigned these songs. I think she and Yukari made a secret us pact that they were both going to do an ABBA song. I think she picked Holding Out for a Hero because she and Junpei have watched Shrek recently. And for her, that has been a wonderful experience. And for him, it's just Saturday. It's just another Saturday. Bad Romance. I think Fuuka made her sing that one. And then We Didn't Start the Fire, I think was a Spruzzino idea. And yes, Snack, you're right on it. The most important thing to understand, I think she kills it. I think they find out that all of this cluelessness that she has had has been channeled into being an excellent singer, and she knows her music. That is what she excels at. And I think she blows them all away. I think the part in Bad Romance when there is French, I think she eats that part up. I think they're speechless afterwards. And I don't think she misses a beat on We Didn't Start the Fire. It's easy because you just say the words and you follow the melody. What is this guy even weak to? Ice, probably. Well, we can flip it.
I've already scanned this one.
One step at a time.
Next was Akihiko, who, very similar to Fuuka, I think has disgusting taste in music. I was like, I'm gonna give him like bottom of the barrel, like, because this isn't his forte. Oh, my forte! This is not his forte. He's out of his element, and I think he picks like the worst music. But I really thought The Boys Are Back in Town was funny for him. He has Eye of the Tiger, because he's a boxer, you know? He thinks it's the funniest thing. He has You're the Best. And he has I Hate Everything About You. And I think, yeah, he probably invites the fellas, and I think they all get into it. But The Boys Are Back in Town, I think he gets pumped to do. I think he's pumped for that one. Imagine that as a warning. It's a reckoning. And I think he's a bad singer. I think he's awful. So what have we determined? I think Spruzzino's a good singer. I think Yukari's a bad singer. I think Junpei's a great singer. I think Fuuka's a normal singer, not very good. I think Aigis is Aigis. Mitsuru is amazing. And Akihiko's awful.
You looked really cool.
For Ken, this one was a little crazy. I gave him, in the end, I gave him What Makes You Beautiful. I gave him You Got a Friend in Me.
You got the upper hand.
And I gave him Tearing Up My Heart. And I think in the end is obviously like his angsty side. I think What Makes You Beautiful and Tearing Up My Heart are both about Fushimi, because this kid cannot think about anything else.
Strike attacks are no good here. Be careful.
I think that's where he's at. And I think You Got a Friend in Me with Koromaru is a nice little contrast to In the End for him.
Good point, Kurota.
Let's do it.
These are actually both two sides of a coin. I think In the End and You Got a Friend are two sides of a coin. I think What Makes You Beautiful is his excitement when he meets her, and Tearing Up My Heart is where he's at right now.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
That's his The Answer storyline. It is like that. I actually considered that song until I thought about it in my head and was like, oh wait, that's like that. I gotta think of something else. I thought it would. I thought of that idea and was like, it would be really funny if they were singing it, but Koromaru's just barking all of Mike Wazowski's lines. But I went for You Got a Friend in Me.
All-out attack. Don't hold anything back.
And I think he's a fine singer. He's a kid. I don't know. He's not like amazing. He sounds like any other kid his age would sound singing. Not good, but like you can't hold it against him. Next we had Shinji, who had tried to fill like a very specific aesthetic for kinda.
That was a good workout.
He was one of the harder ones actually, because I wanted to make it cohesive, kind of, and I don't know if it even is. But I went through a lot of different iterations of his list. And what I landed on is I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Paradise City. Buddy Holly with Koromaru. And These Days. And I think for Buddy Holly, I think Koromaru does the...
Is this reading?
I think that's his contribution.
You better bounce.
Oh God!
It's an enemy in the desert.
We'll be okay.
Please, you've got to get out of there. Not like this. No. Can anyone help?
We're gonna be okay. He's the best. We're gonna be fine. We're just gonna leave. It's fine. We're gonna be fine.
Kurota-chan's in danger. Please help fast.
Not what I wanted. Not. That's what I wanted.
Understood. I'll look for an opening.
He sings a True Story when they all go to bed. Yeah, he might do that. I think he has a pretty good singing voice. I also think he brings his acoustic guitar that they didn't know he had. I think those two are allowed to know. And lastly, we had Akutsuki, who sings Mary Jane, Escape, Kung Fu Fighting, and Margaritaville, because I wanted him to have the most vile, stupid list. And I thought a lot of these were awful. I liked that song. The last one I gave him was Kung Fu Fighting, because I was like, man. That's perfect. Yeah. That song's crazy. I forget what I had before that. Dodge. Or we're out of here, though. Thank you for sacrificing yourself, my friends. I find it hard to believe that everyone was Kung Fu Fighting. Let's just get out of here, I think. I also don't think he was invited, obviously. But I also don't think he was there for any of it. He just walked in at the end and, like, demanded the floor, kinda. Alright, let's run it back.
Hi.
He comes in wearing, like, a hat and shit. Like, he's, like, dressed for the occasion. Here to impress a bunch of high school kids. Check it out, guys. Mary Jane.
Alright, just leave everything to yours truly.
There's a shadow. It's frustrating we're trapping. But at least there aren't any distractions. Nobody nagging at you, telling you what to do. Honestly, it's not that bad here.
Dude. Just us boys in here, you know? Just the 4 boys.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Meanwhile, back at the dorm right now, it's like, it's Fuuka, Yukari, Medicine, Mitsuru
You can head down from there.
singing, or sitting around on the couch. I was reading what you said there. Sitting around on the couch, just not talking to each other for a sec. And then Fuuka goes, "You want to summon a demon?" Oh yeah, let's do it. Finally. Oh my. I get around by the Beach Boys. All 5 of the human boys. Yeah, they can do that. Sure, that'd be fun for them.
There's a shadow.
There are actually some.
Anyway, that's the list. That's the list for them.
It's one of the...
Had fun making it. I hope it was silly or funny or anything. And because I made a playlist for it and had to listen to it a bunch of times, I have a bunch of those songs stuck in my head. A karaoke legend to them, that rules. They still talk about it.
Another one of those...
Where? Hello? Oh, down. Well, we could do this, but we make no progress tonight, so I'm gonna veto this. It's in regular show? That's crazy. What episode?
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Here's an idea. Why not knock out our homework while we're stuck here? But just because I'm full of good ideas don't mean I always make good decisions.
Homework? What if we wrote our book reports, eh, guys? Huh? And he holds out a pencil as though we're in a 3D movie. Come on, Pixel. Let's get to work.
Yeah, there's a shadow. There it is. Moving out.
Did we lose that guy? Guys, I have a long weekend coming up. I have Monday off. Or we all have Monday off at work. But I am taking Tuesday off as well. Which I'm
That's
pumped
a one-way
about.
teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
I've been back into some good gaming habits lately. I'm out of my slump. I'm still playing the same games, kind of. But I'm out of my slump. In that I'm almost done with Pokemon. And I've finally been playing Metaphor a bit again, and I've been itching to play it.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
Which is the important part, like I've been wanting to play it. And I'm definitely going to play some this weekend and beat the next dungeon, hopefully. The Simpsons? Oh, those are some classics. I actually don't know if I know Merry Christmas Baby. I know the rest of them though.
It seems like we've
Doing a Christmas song does seem like the most... Well, actually, I do know that song. I think. I just don't know it by name. Kokomo? That's like the one. Which one is Merry Christmas Baby then? Am I thinking of something else? Little Saint Nick, okay. Doing a Christmas song seems like the most like Beach Boys thing, kinda, you know? Seems like something they would have done.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
And also, I said I would make an announcement tonight for next week's stream. So next week, guys, we have a long block for us. A long The Answer block.
It'll take a little more time.
And I was thinking a
Eliminated.
fun little gimmick for us
Detected.
I'll take care of this. I thought I told you to sit down or get down. I'm about to
to use up all the time we have. I mean, we could just go all in on this and make a lot of progress. Which wouldn't be a bad idea.
Nice one.
But I had a more entertaining idea. I was thinking... because it's so intertwined with this playthrough. And so close to being finished. What if I finish Pokemon on here next Friday?
That hit a weakness. You did it, Junpei-kun.
It would be sick.
That hit a weakness.
It's already planned. It's already figured out.
Only 2 left.
That's why I've been making so much progress lately. That's not the only reason why. I've actually been wanting to just play the game. Would it be on the the mini Fuuka cam? Perhaps. There may be something in the works. Or completed already.
This is no. Could I scan on this enemy? I can do this.
I think it'll be a good time. So expect that next week. No Effort 2025. It was a quickie. It was made quick. It took like an hour.
I need to try something else. The enemy.
I think an hour is pretty low effort. Except Kingo, yeah. Yeah, what if I made you all accounts?
What are we waiting for? What's next?
What if I assigned you all a character to be? That would be next level. That would be like the next step from like what Will does for Danganronpa. If I made you accounts to roleplay as your character for a one-off meta stream. Not even the full stream. It will not take the whole time. If it does, there's something wrong.
So let's get back to exploring.
But now that we're going down, couldn't we just dig a hole in the ground and make ourselves a shortcut?
That's not a bad idea. Why don't we just blast the ship to smithereens? Now that'll wake Boo up. You're right, Junpei. You're so right. I know about this. Someone could be Ko. That's really funny. That's a good callback. But yeah, I should be ready for that. I mean, I'm at the end of the game. I just have to fight Gladion and do the dungeon and do whatever little bit of grinding left I have to do. And I'll be ready for you guys next Friday. And we'll probably start with that. Maybe do like, I don't know, a little bit of an intro and then hop into it. But that's my plan. Don't sleep on him. I'm not sleeping on him, but I'm ready to fight him. I just have to plan. Like, I don't have to do any grinding, is what I mean. Slam dunk, Chicho. Oh, PB, congrats!
Flashing won't work. Don't bother with swords. Sonata Senpai knocked down two with that attack. Take charge. Taking charge. This is my resolve. The enemy! Maximum firepower!
It's a really funny line. Who are you people?
Summoning!
It's pretty real. It is crazy what he's dealing with there. Gohan did his best, but like, he's just standing there to the side, and Goku and Vegeta are throwing. Pretty funny. Very funny series. There's no reason they should have. There's no reason any of that should have happened. The honest to God truth is, Deborah won that saga for Babidi. He turned the right people to stone.
That was close.
I can do this. Persona! The operation was a success. Good work out there.
If Deborah turned Vegeta to stone there, it would have been like a generational fumble.
a good workout. This might be a way forward. What's the plan? It's one of those chests.
They should do. Have they done like a what if saga based on like who Deborah gets, kind of? They should do one where like what if Piccolo and Krillin went into the ship with him. Give me Krillin versus Pui Pui and still have him mop the floor with him. Another bad Daima, yeah. Usually when there's a good episode, there's like 3 bad ones right after it until you get to like the next good one, kind of. This song's cool. Alien, please? Alien, please? Halloween party. Did not get the valuable chest. I'm so stupid. Oh! Whose door is this one gonna be? I think this is probably Bebe's door, maybe? I think this might be Akihiko. Let's find out. Yes, okay. I'm excited to see this one. Pay attention.
Hey, hold on a sec. You're the captain, aren't you?
Hey, quit pushing! Practice is over!
Bruh. Bruh.
You there! Sonata-kun, right?
That's right.
There he is! Look at him! Ah. I'm on my way to the 23rd Budokai Tenkaichi. Or Tenkaichi
That was an
Budokai.
incredible bout. I've never seen a middle schooler deliver a KO like that. I'm with the school you're up against in the finals. What do you say to enrolling with us? We'll give you a real generous scholarship. You'd only have to pay half your tuition.
Wait, you're from another school? Poaching's against the rules, and you know it!
Settle down, boxing team member.
Sorry, but I don't see any reason to attend a school that places second.
Bruh.
Good luck finding someone else.
Ah, Sonata-kun, you're so cool! You hear that? He'd never go to your loser school.
Seriously, will you all just go home already? We can't leave until you guys do, damn it!
Couldn't you have handled that with a little more tact?
Rah, rah, rah.
I heard it gets crowded
Oh.
in practice, so I decided to wait here instead.
He looks a little younger. She looks so much younger.
Third year, Class C. Akihiko Sonata-kun.
Tell me more about this boxing thing.
What do you want?
You're not going to ask who I am?
Why bother? Whatever it is you're here for, I'm not interested. All I want is to train and become stronger.
Oh, it's nothing troublesome. In fact, I have a rather simple request.
What request?
I have enemies that need defeating.
Holy rah.
Only thing is, they're not people. meaning there's no need to play by the rules, not like in the ring. No, these enemies, they're related to what you go through every midnight. You see, I'm in the same situation. I experience the same thing you do. The difference is I know what it means. So if you'll join me, I'll share what I know with you.
Sorry, Poe's student. I don't work with people who don't have names.
Who are you?
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm a third year, like yourself.
Put her there.
Kirijo. Sounds familiar.
Oh, buddy. What if she started speaking French? Oui.
Earlier, you said you wanted to train and become stronger. But what you really need is a challenge. And with this, you'll be able to defeat them.
Put that thing away. The determined one? Raw.
Door vanished this time too.
That's what it ends on. Hey, that's cool.
First Amada's past and not mine. What in the world does this mean?
I really like that scene. That's the beginning of it all.
I have no idea either.
This bandage mover.
That certainly takes me back, though. We were both in middle school then.
You were kind of like Nebraska guys. Yes, we were like Nebraska guys, Akihiko. Now I'd say we're more Arkansas.
Truth be told, I thought you lost it until the moment I first summoned my persona. I mean, what else was I supposed to think when this random rich girl gave me a gun 5 minutes after we met?
Oh, I like them.
Well, it grabbed your attention, didn't it? So I'd say my plan went off without a hitch. Had I asked you to fight for justice, you wouldn't have bothered listening.
You know me so well.
Yes.
So that was a school.
Akihiko, his expression just drops. All right, we're not doing this. It's a brag limb.
Yes, it was. But it was only a small portion of one.
She's infringing on my moment.
Really? Then it's actually much bigger than that?
That's right. Have you really never been outside before?
Have you never touched grass? No, what's grass?
Well,
I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I went through this too. Which is why we don't want to do it again.
Come to think of it, I wasn't permitted to leave the dorm at first either.
Do you also go to school?
I did. But I won't be attending as of this spring.
Because, oh no, because she didn't make any friends, and she didn't make any friends at school, so she can't go back. But they want to be friends with her.
Huh? You won't? But why?
Because she didn't make any friends, so she can't go back to school, but they want to be her friends. She doesn't know. You have to have friends there. They won't let you back.
Everyone else is going. I thought you liked being with your friends.
But Meta's because she doesn't have any friends, and she doesn't want to go to school because they won't let you back. 'Cause she doesn't have any friends, but they want to be friends.
Why?
It's because I don't have any friends.
It doesn't matter. I thought it over and came to a decision after some time.
Oh, I see.
Hey, we should have called it the Angster, huh? Anybody?
Metis is a bad person at all.
Fuuka, I'm not having this conversation. I'm going back to the dorm.
Yeah, she's not bad. More like...
Yeah, she's not bad. More like dog shit.
Maybe we've been taking her a little too seriously up till now because, honestly, she's really just a kid inside, isn't she?
Okay, hold on.
Maybe so.
Guess I need to push my limits even harder. Ra? Hold on.
Sorry.
Hey, Koromaru, I was just thinking. What do you say to a little exploring? Just you and me. I make for decent training. Yo?
Well done.
Rare to go, huh? Glad I can always count on you, Koromaru. They just left. They went into the chamber. That was pretty tough on our own. Should have figured. Don't get me wrong, I'm not beating myself up over it.
Hey there.
I know there's only so much I can handle by myself. Not like I can think fast on my feet either. No matter what's in front of me, I always come out swinging the second the bell rings. Gone through this exact same thing before, but I guess I just forgot.
No.
Was it after we got weaker? No, it must have happened way before that. Yes! Good, good, good.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for this, Koromaru. Sorry you had to put up with such a moron. Yes! They each gained a level and got a new technique after coming out of the time chamber. And now they're gonna go to the tropical islands. Hang on, was there something weighing on your mind too? I had no clue. You just look like the same old handsome devil to me. And they fist bump. That's awesome. Well, should we start heading back? But don't tell Aigis or Mitsuru about any of this. It'll be our heads if they find out we went off exploring on our own. Oh, it's their little secret.
Come to think of it.
By the way, I've been wondering, what's in the room all the way down the hall on the second floor? I get the strangest feeling when I stand in front of it. Could it be? Down the hall? On the second floor? What have you been doing up there, sister? She snaps at her. That's not your domain. You gotta ask the capo before you can go up there. You mean his room?
What?
The upper floors are none of your business. Quit being so nosy. Stay in your corner. You're not allowed to use the stairs. You don't have to get so mad. Well, our job right now is to explore this place, so come on, let's go. Ba-ba-ba. Metis has domain expansion. It's over for us.
Hey, so...
Now there isn't really a reason to check the schedule since we're just exploring all the time now, but I don't know, I guess I keep looking at it out of habit.
Uh-huh.
School, huh? Oh, right. Everyone here has made memories with you outside of combat and exploring. Everyone but me.
I can do it.
Well, no point dwelling on that. I'll just give this expedition 110%. Kenneth
I hate
Arnold.
to say it, but
I think I figured out why I get this weird feeling whenever I look outside the window. When lore become real. Everything happens at the exact same time as the last, right on the dot. The same cute girl passing by, the same car, The same guy slipping on a banana peel? That's pretty scary when you start thinking about it. I'm slowly going through all the documents the Kirijo-senpai found. However, they're all from the IRS. They're all the Kutsuki's, like, ignored summons and audits. A number of them are almost religious in nature. They're a bit hard to sift through for useful info. Sorry, but could you wait just a little longer on this? So, that was Sanada-san before high school, and I'm a year younger than him. Wait, he was a third year in middle school then? It had been barely half a year since I transferred, and he was fighting shadows already? Damn, that's badass. Don't you think, Koromaru? Will to fight was coursing through his veins back then, too.
Hell yeah!
In any case, the daring duo, are ready to join the exploration whenever you need us. They bonded. These two bonded when they went off looking for food. Arf? Bah? Koromaru-san seems calm, I think. Could have easily been an ad-lib. Is that everybody? Anybody upstairs? Where's Akihiko? Aha.
Yeah.
Shinji joined the team right after I did. His potential wasn't that high, though. Nobody was sure if he could even control his persona. I told him to give up, but he just pushed his way into the dorm. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
Give me a break.
Guess he did all that for me. Seriously, that guy. Oh, that's new dialogue. That was not in the original, let me tell you. They did not make any mention of Shinji in the original, as far as I recall, so that's cool.
Well,
I never thought about how much of my time as a student was dedicated to finding a way to eradicate the shadows. She'll spend her prime years bound to our vile legacy. That was my father's voice. Was it any good?
I'm sorry.
I didn't think so. Just ignore it. It's something I heard once when I was younger. When I was a spring chicken. I want this. Starvix. It's 11:20. I don't really have time to head back into the dungeon. We could hit some, Velvet Room. Don't ask.
Hi.
That was me thinking. That was my thinking song.
Oh. Marvelous. I'm looking. Here are my requests.
Perform Dreamfest? Hello? I don't have that yet. Spoilers. What is this, metaphor?
A report of success. I will await a report. Very well. Marvelous.
Nice, nice, nice. What do I get? Oh. Oh. Cool.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering. Will you register it to the compendium? All registered. Please take a look. Now then.
Well then.
Haridi?
Shall we take a look?
This power might be too much for you.
Too much. Where's Sarasvati? Aren't you like a...
Have you
No, that's
all the
Parvati.
elements you need?
Sarasvati I have? Who the flip?
Please take a look. This persona, yes?
Oh, you. I gotta get you Agilao? I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry.
Please take a look.
Stupid Elizabeth and your stupid requests. I love you. I'm only kidding.
Please take a look.
What if I were to purchase Sarasvati from the base game and disguise it as my own? she doesn't have it there either.
This persona, yes? Please take a look. Are you
Please.
I mean, we could
choose
make
the
her.
persona.
I think she needs Aigis.
Shall we take a look?
We might have a card for it, but I don't think it's
Are you
Aigis.
finished?
I don't think so. No, I meant to leave. Actually, was there anything I wanted to?
Have a purpose.
Are you in search?
What kind of persona do you desire?
No, I don't like any of these.
Very well. We look.
Nope. Sati and Loa. Okay. We do have those two, I'm pretty sure. Actually, do we have Loa? We're doing the other compendium.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far.
There's Sati,
Please take a look.
who I have on me still, right? So I would just need Loa.
Please take a look.
Wait, we could do this. Is this what we want to do? I'm gonna save before I do it.
Very well. We look.
Ow, my neck. Ow, 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 my neck. Ow. Sorry. It hurts though. Yeah, it stinks. You can't do anything.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Whatever movement you make, it all goes back to your neck.
This is your progress so far. Please, so you'll
Lot of
be
money,
summoning
Loa.
this one? May it be your inner strength. Now,
Which will you choose?
this one is somewhat beneath you. What do you wish to inherit?
It was Aguilar, right? I'm not crazy also. That's pretty important to know. I got it. We got it. We saved. I'll take Patra.
Well then,
Patra.
shall we begin?
Sarasvati.
Please.
Who do I
choose
think
the
would be
persona
Dreamcast
you
or
would
whatever
like
that
to
spell was
begin.
called?
What kind of persona
Succubus,
do
I
you
bet?
desire?
Yo.
Take all the time you need to
Succubus
consider.
and somebody we probably already have, hopefully. I bet it's Succubus. Because succubi come to you in your sleep and they make you feel complicated. Get a feeling so complicated.
We look.
That's what they do. Hi, sis. Hi, hi.
Good day.
I'm home.
Here are my
I'm home.
requests.
This was the first one of these we had to do.
Wonderful. House.
Titania. Titania. Margarula. Yikes,
Very well.
Liz. Oh, did
Good
I
day.
accept that?
Are you accepting a request?
In Fashion Designer New York on the Nintendo DS. Nobody, shook him down for this info.
By all means.
Alright, I admit it. Dreamfest. I thought it was Dreamcast. Oh wait, that's Sega. That's from Sega Chronicles. Dreamcast from
Welcome to the
Sega
Velvet
Chronicles,
Room.
guys.
Ah, which will well then.
Where's Titania?
Shall we
Or-
take a look?
This is your progress so far.
Here she is.
This persona, yes?
Doesn't even. She has it. We want to spend the money. Alright, I admit it. I read a catch-up guide on Wheel of Fortune. I didn't really catch up. Nobody has that kind of time. I'm a busy girl.
Very well.
Somebody wrote it. Somebody wrote the catch-up guide.
Oh, hello.
We can titanium. What the Aigis?
Oh, hello. There you are, Aigis. Do you have a minute?
What the Fuuka?
Metis wanted me to pass on a message to you. She said she wanted to show you something and asked if you could come to Polonia Mall.
This is rather... How sus? How sus? This is rather sudden.
Oh,
We're wrapping up for the day, Fuuka Yamagishi. I know, I didn't want to interrupt your thing, but she threatened me. She what? She threatened me! No, she didn't. Don't cross the second floor capo, sister.
I'm sure she just wants to spend time with you. At least, that's my impression. So, you should go and see her. She's been waiting for you for a while now.
This got voiced. I ended up going. Okay, what is this? The Z sword again? Would I have to do this? I intended to save. I just asked to meet with me, but I don't see her anywhere.
Sister!
No way!
Apologies for the wait. Oh, I mean...
Oh, nice! She threatened me. No, she didn't. No, you're right, she didn't. She was very polite about it. Sister, I was talking to the guy in that shop and we bonded over not having a bit, and then he gave me this dress.
Sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
This is nice. This is not in the original. They're fleshing out Metis a little. Yes, you did. I just got here.
Oh, you actually said it. According to proper etiquette, that's the correct response.
She's reading books.
I read a book at the dorm that illustrated how two people in uniform rendezvous.
She read books. She read books like you know when Ira reads the books and Don and she has like the headband on or whatever. She was doing that.
Is it not custom for those of similar age to don matching clothes and do all sorts of activities together?
It is.
I thought it'd
She's
be a
advancing
shame
so
should these
fast.
outfits only be associated with exploration and combat. So I was hoping the two of us could make some more pleasant memories in them while we still have the chance.
Should I have worn mine?
You really don't mind? I mean, yes! Please do! I'll wait right here while you go get changed.
Hold the phone. This is nice.
I mean, yes!
Metis was vibrating with excitement as she saw me off to the dorm.
Is this what true bliss feels
This is
like?
so wonderful.
Now that we're finally matching, I can't afford to squander even a single second of our time together. We must hurry and seize the opportunity to make new memories. Please take the lead, sister. What kinds of things are supposed to be done in school uniforms?
First, we will go get it, girl. Drinking coffee to refine charisma. Singing karaoke to build tenacity. Thumbnail. What does Metis sing? What would Metis go get, girl? Looking at Metis. I think Metis would bring, like, a seal back to the dorm. And she would put the seal in the fountain here at the mall. And Aigis brings Cleo over on play dates. They're like two young mothers. But take my word for it, sister. Tequila is not a good song for karaoke. Drinking coffee to refine charisma. And my boyfriend is very charismatic. Singing karaoke to build tenacity. Date and Kiryu would have play dates! Yeah, they would!
I wasn't sure what to make of karaoke, but if it requires tenacity, doesn't that mean it's dangerous?
It's very dangerous.
Is the mundane world a more hazardous place than I had originally thought? What a surprising discovery! Well then, no time to waste. Let's get going!
I can't believe we manifested this. Twirla! That's cute.
Just me and my sister, in our school uniforms!
Wow, they decided to make Metis something. We spent time at Polonium Mall until Metis was fully satisfied. Alright, I'll go back and make Metis a set list. Well, that was nice. That was good.
Uh-huh. I can...
And she makes funny noises.
Uh-huh. I can...
She's slowly worming her way in.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And the Zelda noise earlier.
I can do it.
Hold on, she's figuring it out. She's figuring it out. Be afraid. Be afraid. Be afraid. She's figuring it out. But that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. We're a little over here. Me and my buddy. That's it. Next week, be here for the one and only Blue Bomber stream. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be momentous. Oh yeah, Sis. I'm finishing Pokemon on here next week. Fuuka's gonna finish the game on here next Friday. You're not gonna want to miss it. I'll make a highlight of it, because I know you're probably usually not here at the start, but look forward to that, guys. Like I said, Sunday, probably not going to stream at all, so I will see you on Tuesday for Booze Fury. Which we're getting pretty late into that now, finally. It'll be over before you know it. Stay tuned for the thumbnails this week, because I made such a funny one. Kingo, I'm sending you something after this. But don't leak it to the press. Alright guys, have a wonderful night. I love you. I will. Look at her, like, hand. We gotta make a Wario-fied raid message. What do we think? Look at your hands, Ken-kun. Did you know you have 5 fingers? Yeah, I did. What about, like, what if, like, Ken-kun, did you know if your hand's bigger than your face, you have cancer? What? That's stupid. Huh? Oh no. I guess who believes it? Oh dear. I'm gonna be okay, right? Good luck, Kanamata. How about like... What if we just text your ex? Gets Fuuka to do it next. Junpei like drop kicks him. You can't be dropping those Aigis. You can't be dropping them. Massive panic in that corner. Oh no! No! Mitsuru walking in. What's wrong? Oh, it's so over! What if this chain of events led to Fuuka then getting Mitsuru? And yeah, Mitsuru goes, Giles, we all have cancer. What can you do about this? And Giles finds the cure. It was for the best for society. It's for the best that this chain happened because we got Giles on it. Thank you, Giles. Giles Kirijo.